Good morning, friends. Christy here, your independent, unique presenter and CEO of Christy's Glamour Bar, here to do some eyes with you. Are we ready? All right. So I would be in Colorado right now, my home state, for our annual conference. And while I am super sad that we're not there, I thought, you know what, let's still bring a little bit of Colorado to us. So throughout the week, I'm going to be doing different looks based on our trip throughout the state. So first things first, when you arrive, you see the Welcome to Colorful Colorado sign. All right, well, today's look's going to be a little deceiving as far as the colorful Colorado goes. Colorado is full of beautiful colors. It really is. But where I grew up, in southern Colorado, and one of the first things my husband said when he very first visited was, "I'm surprised it's so brown." Well, it is plains, farming town, acres and acres of farmland. So it can be brown sometimes. I promise later this week we'll get to some fun colors, but today is my Colorado Plains look, okay? So we're gonna do a quad palette with these beautiful neutral colors. I'm excited, friends. I am excited. We've got some matte shades in there. We've got a shimmer shade. And so I think this is going to be a great representation of specifically where I grew up in Colorado, which was southern Colorado. And then, as you travel a little bit, once you get into the mountains, you get some really beautiful colors going on. But for the most part, it was varying shades of brown, which are still beautiful, don't get me wrong. But that's our neutral look today. All right, so we're gonna start. So I'm just gonna go through the colors with you first. So Dauntless, it's kind of a sandy tan shade. And then we've got Gullible, which is that beautiful kind of earthy brown. Then we've got Jealous. It's got a little bit of a pink shade or a pink undertone to it. So we're gonna see how that plays. And then we gotta have some shimmer in there to kind of brighten up the look, and that's Visionary. Okay, so let's get started, friends. So first and foremost, I'm gonna start with Dauntless, and I'm just gonna take my deluxe brush and I am gonna press Dauntless, and it's actually gonna go all over the lid. So these are primer infused shadows, so there's no need to put an extra primer on your eyes. I know, I always say primer, it's for your face. And if you're gonna do a really bold look, I still recommend a primer. But since we're just doing a neutral look today, we're just gonna let the pressed shadows do their jobs, friends. Simple and easy. So, but we are putting this on to even out our eyelid colorations, right? And let that primer do its job. All right, but isn't that just a gorgeous color anyways? That sandy tan shade. All right, and so then I'm gonna come in with Jealous. And I'm gonna use the fluffy crease brush. And I'm just gonna pop some of that on there. And I'm gonna start right out here in this outer corner. And I'm gonna press it in, but then I'm gonna come back in and blend in circular motions. Okay. Look at how pretty that color is. That is such a pretty color. Beautiful color, friends. I think this is definitely depicting the beauty of Colorado. I like that. I've actually never used Jealous shade before, if you can believe it. I was going through the colors last night and I thought, I need to try this out. I like it, friends. It's beautiful. All right, now what we're gonna do is we are gonna take our liner shader brush and we're gonna use the liner side. Just gonna make sure it's all cleaned off. And I'm gonna take Gullible, and this is so easy, friends. So simple. We're gonna put it on the brush here, and then we're gonna do our outer V, okay? But we're just gonna whoop and whoop. So it's like a little stamp. And then you just blend in. See that? Then we'll take our blending brush in here to get it a little more blended, but look at that. Beautiful. So same thing on this side, just like a stamp. Whoop and a whoop. And I have trouble with my left eye, friends. I'm not exactly sure why. I have to pull it just a smidge. I know. We're gonna pull just a little bit here. All right. There we go. Beautiful. Now you can take your blending brush and you can blend it all in. All right. Awesome. All right, so now it's time for Visionary, which is this fun shade of kind of a copper shimmer. And I'm just gonna come right in. I'm just gonna press that right on in, this inner part here, this inner V. Isn't that pretty? I like it. Go a little darker with it if you want. Totally up to you. And again, we're just pressing it in there. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that is an amazing depiction of the Colorado Plains, friends. Now, we're not done yet. So even though we've finished our eyes, maybe I might add something, but I'm gonna show you just how versatile this palette would be. We're gonna come back in with Gullible and we're gonna take our brow brush. I know, you're thinking I'm crazy. I know, it's okay. We're gonna take Gullible and our spoolie brow brush. Comb out our brows a little bit here. And in a pinch, we are going to use Gullible for our brows. Friends. And then I just like to blend it out just a little bit. Look at that. Just giving us, and then we're just going in the same direction. It's just giving us a little bit of extra oomph. And then again, we just like to blend it out a little bit. Look at that. Could go a little darker over here. I always like to start lighter and then, you know, get darker as I need to. Perfect. I love it. All right, you can also use any of these colors as a liner if you wanted to. What I'm actually gonna do, I love this Visionary kind of coppery color so much. I'm gonna take that same liner shader brush and I'm gonna come in with that Visionary color, and I'm actually gonna carry it under the eye just to brighten it up just a little bit. Isn't that pretty? I like it, friends. Love it. All right. So now we can come back in with Gullible if you want. Same thing, liner shader brush. And just right at that lash line, if you wanted to amp it up just a bit, there you go. There's your liner. Easy peasy. Kind of gives you that smudged look going on. Easy peasy, friends. Yeah, love it. All right, then of course we've got to finish it off with some mascara. So today we're gonna use our 4D Epic Mascara. I'm still gonna curl my lashes. And then we're gonna start with our lash primer and then the 4D. So just a quick curl. All right. And then our primer. Now I don't wait for this primer to dry. I like it to still be a little tacky. To grab that mascara. All right, so 4D. So I like to come in and do the twirl my brush to get all those sides, and then I do the wiggle. So it's the wiggle method to coat all those lashes, because if you can see, I'm not sure how well you can tell from here, I'll post a picture, but there's different shaped bristles on this brush, and one adds fullness or deposits fullness, and then the other deposits length. So you want to get all of your lashes coated with each of those fibers. All right, so that's one coat. We're just gonna kind of let it do its thing. I'm gonna come back in here. And so if you noticed, I already had done my base face. So this is strictly just a eyes and lips look today. And I'm using the quad. You can grab it in our customer special this month. You have your choice of palette 6, our beloved 2 palette, or the build your own quad, which is what I used today. And it comes with your choice of mascara, so you can grab the 4D, or you can get any of the Epics, the waterproof, the brown, or the original. And so that's tier 1. And then tier 2, if you want, you can add an eyeliner. And I'll show you the eyeliner. I didn't use it today, but I'll show it to you. We're definitely going to use it in tomorrow's look. But it's the eyeliner that we released at Black Friday. and it's a liquid liner, and it's kind of like a felt tip pen, so it gives you a more matte look. And so you can upgrade your kudos to add the liner. All right, look at those lashes, friends. Pretty amazing. Lashes from across the room, y'all. All right. So here is the liner. So it's the Moodstruck liquid eyeliner, and so you can see it's like a felt tip pen. It's absolutely amazing. All right, and so we're gonna finish up with some lips. I'm just gonna go kind of a mauve rose lip today. Again, kind of reminds me of that southwestern feel, right, of Colorado. This is our crushed lip powder in Casual. And these are so fun. They're powders, but when you put them on, these water molecules turn into the smoothest, most beautiful matte lipstick I think I've ever seen. All right, I gotta get closer. See what I'm doing. I think that we totally nailed the Welcome to Colorful Colorado look. So again, Jealous, Gullible, Visionary, and Dauntless in our quad palette. Such beautiful colors. 4D Epic Mascara and Casual Crushed Lip Powder. Friends, this is a gorgeous look. Absolutely love it. Love it. So this is my Colorado Plains look, welcoming you to what would have been an amazing convention. It's still going to be an amazing convention, just virtually, but what would have been an amazing trip back home to my home state of colorful Colorado. And I hope that you enjoy this week's series of Colorado inspired looks. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. I will post a shopping cart link in the comments. If you love this eye and lip look, you can totally grab it. If you want to change something up, you just let me know. All right, friends, have an amazing rest of your day, and thanks for tuning in.